Am I the a-hole? Wife got at me for putting the baby in the crib for a few minutes to wash our dog covered in mud. For a bit of context, my wife gave birth to our son a few weeks ago. We have been together for 2 years and rescued a puppy that arrived on our property last year. My spouse also has a 7-year-old that lives with us. Overall, all has been going relatively well until a few days ago when I started noticing slight tensions and low communication. Our dog is mainly free to roam on our 1-acre property and sometimes visits the neighbors. Overall, she is a good dog, but once in a while her hunter's instincts pop in and she starts hunting the surrounding wildlife. I live in the jungle. When this happens, she stops listening and goes a bit crazy, running, barking, and bothering the neighborhood. When this happens, I usually show my discontent followed by tying her to a long leash where she can still share with us without having access to the forest. Last night was particularly bad. She found a large rodent and chased it to its den and trying to dig her way in. She is a small Jack Russell Terrier type. When I saw her arrive covered in mud and rolling herself on our carpet while I was holding the, now calm, baby, it felt to me like an emergency. I really did not want to clean the mud from everything in the morning, so I hopped into action, dropped the baby in his crib and sprung on the dog to wash her and then tie her to the leash. Edit. My spouse was pumping milk in our room where the crib is. She has mentioned to me not liking being left alone with the baby when pumping, which is why I set the baby in the crib instead of handing him to her. I did not ask her how she felt about it. The baby was asleep and remained asleep the whole time. Also, our couches and chilling areas are mostly outside. This is a tropical area. These things should have been included and could affect your judgment. Edit over. When I got back inside, my wife was furious after me saying I care more for the dog than our baby. By the way, I am the only one taking care of the pets in the house, but I do not feel like I am neglecting family matters for the pets. Rather, I just take basic care of them and try to teach them proper behaviors. So my question. Am I the a-hole for having dropped the baby in the crib for 3 to 5 minutes to wash the dog, and then feeling angry that my spouse is blaming me of neglecting the baby for the dog? I appreciate the feedback as I am currently feeling lost and frustrated.